Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you guys with me this morning. It's a glorious morning. We are here in the year 2023 and it's a new season. It's our dry season here in the tropics, which means it's time for us to get growing, because once the rainy season starts again, it's really hard to grow anything. Today I am focusing on getting some seedlings that I started, guys, with you in October. Some onion seedlings that I have here in the yard. I've decided I'm going to plant them here home where I can monitor them and give them the best care so I can get a better outcome. Now I am not too sure how they're going to go, because quite frankly I find that they have been in their plugs a little too long, but the weather didn't permit me to plant them out any sooner. So without further ado, let's get into planting our onions this morning. So these are the onions that I have here. They have been here in these cups for quite some time, and they've gotten quite large. So these are the brown onions that I bought some time back, that I started by seed with you guys, and I'm going to try getting these to grow. And what I have to do first is I have to get this garden space ready with all the flooding and extra rains that we had. Sorry about that, guys. All the extra rain and flooding that we had, things got a bit chaotic here. So I'm gonna get all this cleaned up. I have a bag of chicken manure here that I'm going to be using to fertilize this area well, so that the onions could grow better. I hopefully get some kind of bulbing up. So I'm gonna get to it, guys, and I'm gonna start cleaning up. You see this panel here? We end up using this panel here across our pedestrian gateway to help us combat the flood waters from gushing into the yard after we had one major flood out. So I'm not going to trouble this. I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to leave this right here, but I'm going to get to my garden. All sorts of things. The other side of my glove, I don't know. One hand is better than no. Okay guys, so I've gotten the space cleaned out, so now I am going to try to see how I could get this plot kind of plowed up, because our fork is on the extension garden and I don't have a fork here that I can use. So I think I'm going to use some kind of a hand peck to try and plow up this plot. I mean, onions, generally, I don't think, this is the first time I'm growing it, I don't think they need to have like extremely loose soil, but I'm going to try to plow it up somewhat with the tools that I have on hand. Sometimes you may think that you need to have all the tools, but sometimes it's just to make do with what you got and get growing. So all finished, all the onions, all 37. I had 38, but one of them was rotten at the roots. So 37 onions I have planted out in a little small space. Maybe one day I'll take a measuring tape and measure the area that I planted those 37 onions, and I would say roughly about 4 inches apart. And I'm just hopeful. I'm excited because I love gardening very much. For the fall, the fall months, October, November, December, those months were really challenging as we had some really inclement weather and flooding in every part of the country here in Trinidad and Tobago. Farmers and all were badly affected. Lots of crops were lost to the severe weather. So I am excited to be back up and planting again, and to be back with you guys, to share with you guys what I'm doing, and to encourage you as well to get up and to get growing. So what I want to ask you guys is, what are you guys doing? What are you planting this time? You could leave your answer in the comment section below. I'm really looking forward to interacting with you, to have an interchange of encouragement with the gardening channel. So guys, there's a lot of things that are different here at home, and I'm sure there's a lot that's going to be different in the home, in the extension garden. So hopefully you guys will join me on our journey there as we continue to try to understand the soil and to build up whatever it needs in order for the garden there to thrive, and as well here. As you would notice, there is a difference with the chicken area. In a future video, I will mention the different things that we did in that area. I'm really excited with it, and I also have some further improvements to do in that area, so I'll be taking you guys along with me as I try to do those improvements as well. I'm rattling my brain trying to remember what other things wanted to discuss with you guys. Oh, in the coming video, guys, the next video, I'll be discussing some of the things that I learned in the last growing season, and some things that I would not do again. And hopefully that will be of some insight to you as well if you are new to gardening in the tropics, in the Caribbean, and to also, if it can, encourage you as well. Everybody's circumstances are different. Everybody's circumstances just aren't the same. But the same thing we have is the weather. So we're going to work together and see how we can combat the extremely wet and the extremely dry seasons that we have. So until the next video, guys, I want to encourage you, give you a big virtual hug, encourage you to get up, get your garden started if you haven't already, and let me know in the comment section down below what you are growing at this time and what successes you've been having since we've been having, you know, better weather. Until the next time, guys, take care. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, please give it a big thumbs up. The more you like my videos, the more YouTube recommends them to other viewers and the channel gets to grow. If you're new to the channel, welcome, a big welcome to you. Hope you enjoyed today's content and were inspired to give gardening a try this 2023 growing season. Take care and thanks again.